Danny, so our first league win since early January. All the other teams around us lost. Great afternoon at the office.
It might be for all you watching, but it wasn't for me. No, obviously the result is fantastic for us. We really needed to get that under our belts, and I felt that recent performances have deserved to win. But we do make it difficult for ourselves. You know, going in at half time, 1 up, we said to them at half time that we need to make sure that we stay on the front foot and we stay nice and compact, don't give anything cheap away. And that's exactly what we did for their first 2 goals. And we get the penalty and we get, you know, we equalise and you think, here we go again. And then again, you know, I don't really want to talk so much about the negatives today. That's for us to deal with on Tuesday night in training. I think I have to commend the boys because you know, a sort of a pattern's emerging now. You know, you look at Worthing, 2 down, came back and got a result. Staines, I know we ended up getting beat, but 2 down, come back, got back ourselves back in the game. Folkestone last week, we had to dig in, and we did. And then obviously today, you know, for me, a month and a half ago, we probably wouldn't have achieved what we did today. So I commend the boys for that. Good positives, and as you say, everyone else lost around us. Burgess Hill now, right, they've got 3 games in hand over us, but now it gives us a little 6-point cushion. So hopefully mentally that might play an effect. But I'm just really pleased for them, and really pleased for all the supporters because they deserve the win and all.
And yeah, you said about sort of letting it slip just after half time. There could have been a danger that we really, the heads went down. Obviously, been quite a long time since a win, and it could have looked like they'd sort of given up straight away. But they did dig in and fight back from that.
No, we did. We dug in. I think, look, so I don't really want to speak about it, but their goals have come from, again, individual errors which have come through us becoming nervous when we didn't need to become nervous. We just needed to settle. And 1 or 2 have made rash decisions when they don't need to, but say they're things that we'll talk about on Tuesday. But yeah, to a man, as you said, we didn't give up, we kept ploughing away. I mean, the biggest one for me had to be Matt Foy, because he kept making some great runs, kept getting on the end of things, and you know, it was an inch here and half an inch there. He kept ploughing away, got the goals that we needed. Harry Honesty, for me, excellent. I mean, he could hardly walk at the end through his work. And that's what you need if you're going to get out of the position that we're in. And as I said before the game, you know, we're starting to pick up points now on the road. And if we can get back to winning ways here, then we give ourselves a good chance. And
if you sort of had to think about how many points you think we'll need to sort of guarantee safety, we've got 9 games left, obviously, so 27 points still left to play for. Have you sort of set yourself a target or set the squad a target?
No, I don't believe in setting targets because for me that would just put even more pressure. I mean, you don't need to do that. But I think for me personally, I think another 3 or 4 wins, so sort of 10, 12 points. I think you'll be there or thereabouts and be okay. But we just got to keep taking 1 game at a time. That's what we've been working on. You know, in the past, we've always worked on 5 games, every 5 games, and we've sort of come away from that and said, look, let's just concentrate on the next game. Can we get a result in that one, and then we'll look at the next one, etc. And I say over the past 3-4 weeks, even the Staines game, I thought our performances have got better. We look more resolute as a group, and more determined as a group. So yeah. Look, everyone can enjoy today because, as you say, it's been a long time coming, a couple of months since we've won in the league, and then we'll come back in on Tuesday, so go through what we need to go through, and then we need to start planning for next week of White Motion.
And on the slightly negative side, we saw Audrius Lawsys. He seemed to turn his knee. It didn't seem like a challenge. He just turned it and went down.
We need to obviously we need to get him looked at when we can. But yeah, I think it's a twisted knee. Whether there's any damage there, we'll wait and see. I mean, it's soul destroying for the boy, and it's obviously disappointing for us because he's come back after a long spell out, and I thought he's done really well since he's been back in there. But now we've just got to wait and see. One thing, you know, on that, I'd just like to say that we're all thinking of Paul Westlock and his family. Unfortunately, they've had a loss in their family today, and we're all thinking of him massively. And the boys want to dedicate that win to him, his family, and young Oliver.